Morning. Good morning. Kelly Snow. Hi. Say, I finally got done with my Tsunami Rose Design team project for January. I'm a little bit slow. Oh my gosh. But it was worth the wait. And this is going to be kind of a long flip through. So just get some coffee and we'll just sit here for a minute. Okay. um, so let's see. 3 signatures, my usual 9 by, what is it, 6 or something like that. It's, kind of big. Yeah, 9 by a little over 6. And so I use some vintage, it's actually wedding and Valentine paper, right? And then I love the vintage buttons on the top. And then I finally cut the wedding dress. It's been hanging in the closet. But anyway, so this is the choker that goes around the neck, and here's the little vintage buttons on there. And then this is actually cut from the hem, the ruffle all the way around the bottom. Oh my God, that was so hard to do. But it's pretty. And then the back has a draping then. There was some little, I like to drape. I do this on for my curtains. And then I draped some of the pearls. So it's just pretty. And then you can see on the back, like, it's kind of wedding-ish, but it has little Valentines and stuff on there. And then I use the white corners and it's chipboard. And then I did reinforce the spine with some extra. And then, so what I'm doing here is, so I don't know if some of you might know, but I'm ordained, so I do weddings, and we do a lot of shotgun weddings at this time of year because people get, engaged in Christmas and married in New Year's, or, get engaged New Year's, you get married on Valentine's. And so this whole season from Christmas to, now is crazy for weddings, and engagements and things like that. So that's where I kind of wanted to go with this, because I had some pictures of some old vintage pictures of, some war guys that have gone away. And so I'm imagining this book goes to, or was made, for, the story goes that, that might have happened. She, they got engaged and whatever, and then he's off and gone. And I think the note behind here is really cute because the guy is very proud that they have the best barracks, and it says honor barracks right there. And so then I'm imagining anyways that they got engaged and they got married and they went on their honeymoon, and then he's off and gone to war, And so anyway, there's a little envelopes down here for the little love letters, and you can pull it out here, and these are in my shop. And so here's the snippet of a wedding dress. Now I know, we always give our bridesmaids gifts, but I like my history. And so I researched, of course, wedding ceremonies and traditions when I got ordained or whatever. And so, giving the gifts was actually, it used to be the snippets of the dress is where that all came from. And it's considered to be really good luck, to have that. And so it used to be very coveted. Now, we got to give them different stuff. But anyway, so there's a snippet of the dress and some ribbon, and I'm using Prima flowers. They're so pretty. And anyway, and then I used a lot of charms. There's a ton of charms on this one, so it'll just be kind of fun to show you, because I don't usually do the charms. But this one I pulled out all the stops because I had so much vintage things. So I'll show you. There's a lot in here as far as like ephemera and stuff goes. But so it's 3 signatures. And so what I've done is I've got, so they all kind of matchy. I'll just show you how I do it here. But my charm is stuck. There we go. So the signatures all look like sheet music, and they all have the different hearts. So there's red, and then this one has the white hearts, and then this one has silver. So they're all kind of sheet music, and that's how they kind of look. And anyway, this is listed in my shop right now. And I used the Tsunami Rose kit, and I linked all her stuff there too, and I linked my Facebook group, so everything's there in the description, okay? Okay, so, this is just decoupage vintage doilies, and then I folded some up here, just to be cute and made a little spot. And then these, flowers are, of course, Tsunami Rose, and then with some cheesecloth, and I don't think I waxed on that. Then I just made some cute little tags. These are some vintage stickers. I pulled out all my vintage stickers. I've been saving and saving them for something fun. And this is fun. And so anyway, I shrunk down some of Daisy's cute little cards, and this is a vintage sticker with some, I think they're pansies on them. And so I made just a little tuck spot there, and this is it's got the same little pansy flowers on it. It's pretty cute. She's cute. I like the yellow dress. And then the same little pansies on there again. It's kind of cute with a little pocket there. And just some fluff at the top and a journaling card there. It's kind of big. And I love this paper because it has, the love and the Valentines, and it's got fans, and there's a big Valentine right there. It's really pretty. And then it's just a big pocket. I always make these big pockets to like reinforce, And then let me just see here. I don't know if I made this flip up or not. I guess not. I think I was supposed to, but I might have glued it down when I put this on there. You know how we do, but we'll see. And then there's stuffies in here from the kit, little journaling cards. She's got some cute little things in here. And then I punched some pretty little papers. I've been using this punch through this whole book, so it's kind of fun. I'm sorry, I've been sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. It's just, oh my God, you guys. So I'm sniffing and snorting here, but I can't help it. So anyway, so what I did is I went through on a couple of these pages and I punched out little hearts in the corners, and then I'm hanging bulb pins and charms. And so like there's a big crystal on this one, and there's a big silver heart on this one with some ribbon. And then these pages are all, this is 1920 sheet music, and then it's glued on to copy paper and then sewed around. So copy paper on this side and then sheet music on that side. And then I took out all my calling cards and I put in some calling cards in this one. So, well, some of them have dates on the back of them, but anyway, these are really pretty and they're really old, and I just love these so much. And I use them in a lot of my books sometimes, and I went through all the history of these, but that's not what we're doing today. So anyway, and then this is really cute, or I mean, I love it anyway. It's just an envelope, it's no big deal, but it's made out of this book cover, which I just thought was so pretty. And look at it, it's got all the flowers and like lace on it and stuff. I just like it. I just like it. And then I put one of Daisy's kit papers in there. It's just pretty, And so it's the cover of the book. See, it's got the lace all the way around. And Julia Harrington. I don't know, but this is a really cute book. It's one of those ones where I took a couple of the pages out and framed them, because the flowers were so pretty. Oh my gosh. So anyway, there's another calling card on this side too. Nope, on the other side. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. And then here's one of her kit pages. It's just so pretty. There's lots of angels in here, so I kind of went there with this too. So it's just very romantic and pretty, and there's lots of layering and lace, and this is metallic. There's some metallic pink and a little glitter in here with the coffee staining and the ink all around. And so this kit has a lot of library cards in it, and so I decided I was going to just alter a bunch of library card pockets, which is kind of what I ended up doing, and they're super cute. I love this vintage seam binding down here, and I found these. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're like little paper felt. They're kind of felt flowers, and I just layered some lace back there and stuff, and sheet music and more lace, and this whole page is lace and then some trim, and then I just sewed around the library card. And then this red velvet, of course, is in my shop. I love it. I love the velvets. I can't stand it. I love this page. This is so cute with the birds and the hearts and stuff and the flowers. I don't know. So when I find a page that I like, I duplicate it kinda so it's like matchy matchy, you know? And so I just shrunk it down and layered it up, and it's on some sewing pattern paper, you know, and I just like to make these little booklet, little stuffies. Then it's just coffee paper on the inside. It's just cute, you know, like a to-go book for the day or something. And then just decoupage lace, paper lace on here, and then this just folds out like this for journaling and the tuck spot there. So that's kind of fun. And then I like purple. It's so pretty, and I found a purple one of those paper flowers. They're just so pretty. And then this is a die cut from Germany off that sheet that I had. And then these little glassine envelope here with a little Tsunami Rose, her little things, and I shrunk them down and sewed around. And this one's all purple. It's got the little birds on, and so I used purple eyelash trim and purple everything. And then one of her journaling cards. And then I punched a Martha Stewart punch, and this is really heavy coffee too, you guys. It's pretty heavy stained, pretty grungy. And I liked this page too, so I always duplicate it, which I did. And look, I busted a nail trying to get the wood in the stove. So this one flips down, you know, it's a flip out. You can open it up for journaling, you know, and it kind of matches this. And then the little pocket has her envelopes and some of her little calendar things and it's got the little couple on there, which I think is really cute. And then I made a couple more little doily envelopes and little telegrams I thought were just romantic for, you know, since he's gone and she's by herself. I'm imagining her making this little book, you know, to keep all the little things that, you know, they send back and forth, all the love letters together. Now this one comes out, but this one I left in. I see now. I think I folded it too tight and it wouldn't come in and out very good, but I left it in, so it's just for pretty. But this one comes out and you can write on this one. And then I just put little red and white bows with pearls in the middle, just for fun. Journaling space, and then the center of all the signatures on here, all the same setup. They have the to-do lists in the middle, and then they all have the little flipper red little envelopes, and they each have a different kind of paper. This one has the hearts. It's coffee stained paper I did up, and it just flips like that, and they have the postcard in the middle. I love these. They're so cute. And the to-do list, and then the same, only this one's different too yet. It's got different, and it pulls out little hearts. The to-do list is the birds. Well, that's cute. I like her little birds. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, so here is their wedding photo, which I thought was cute. I decided to put a little wedding photo in there. Of course, it's Tim Holtz. Of course, that's the Tim Holtz couple, you guys remember? And I put another snippet of the lace of the wedding dress and some little flowers that were coming out of the bouquet here. And just there's a bunch of layering, and it's actually on a coffee stained note card, so you can open it up and journal in there. And then there's a pocket in here with one of her, you know, little calendar thingies. And this side is, I liked making these. It was so much fun. I some cheesecloth up here, and there's some buttons and charms of little hearts, and then it's just sheet music and wax. And these are Daisy's flowers and her tickets, and these velvets in my shop. I have 5/8 and 3/8 both, and then that's vintage seam binding on the bottom. That's scalloped, and it's got wax on it and stuff. And then the paper is all lace there. And then this opens up too, so you can journal in there or fold it back down. And then, well, you can journal on both sides, you know. But it only flips out this way like that, or this way like this. And it kind of shrinks back down like that. So I used the heart doily on this and the tag, so they kind of matched up. And I just like when I double it like that. Like I always love these blue flowers that she has. I always like those. So I doubled up and made another little pull down envelope. And then I think this was just a Google image, and then I made just a little booklet out of one of her. See, he's kissing her hand, journaling spot. Now they're playing checkers. It says checkmate. That's funny. It's cute. And then here's another one of the punched pages with the Martha Stewart punch. And I just love this heavy coffee. I just like it. And then here is Daisy's. I love this page. It's just so stinking cute with the little dress. I love it. So, of course, I shrunk it down. Made one of my little booklets because it's just cute. This is vintage lace off of a tablecloth, I think it was. I don't really know. Or a doily, but it was really big. I don't know, but it was really fun. Anyway, and there's some of that lace, Lisa, you gave me. I love that. Cheesecloth and little... And it's just a little booklet, you know, for you to write in, but it's cute. And then a altered clip with some roses on it. A clay rose. Somebody sent me that one. And then here's another one of her altered library cards, Be My Valentine. And the library cards are real pretty. I love the colors and stuff. Daisy has a good eye. And then somewhere on my red velvet ribbon from my shop. Ooh, I love this page too. So here's where the love letters start coming in. These are vintage love letters I've saved on my Pinterest for you guys. Anyway, I love this page. It's all lace in the background. It's just really pretty. And then here's another one of the calling cards. I want to say these are 1800s, but you know, you just never know when you buy stuff. You know how you do? I got these at an auction. And they always tell you stuff, but who knows what the dates are, you know what I mean? But it says, I love you, and there's, you know, roses, and it's embossed, and, you know, the embossed ones were, you know, from the, you know, richer people or whatever. Embossing was one of the signs. And anyway, so there's a vintage love letter there. And this one's also punched out with a heart and has a smoky quartz. It's kind of a gray little heart there. And then the center of the signature here. So here's the second one. And this one, okay, so this, all right, so this is all library cards. Now this whole center signature right here, this is all about the bags and the sacks, because I love that. And so that's where all these are. This is all about the sacks. So I kind of went crazy with it, but it's kind of fun. And I loved this green ribbon, and I don't know who sent it to me. It was either Lori Fusco or Michelle. I can't remember. But anyways, there it is. I love it. So I got some tickets with some green in it, and there's some layering of lace back here and sheet music and ribbon, and there's a big music tag in there, and you can stuff stuff in the back too because I didn't glue it all the way down. And it's just fun. And then here's double sack. So the tags go in sideways like this, and then there's a pocket right here with some of Daisy's cute little envelopes and her tickets, and there's just eyelash trim and lace and paper hearts, and then the tag, you know, goes this way. These are made from wish.com. I got these napkins. They're real pretty. Decoupage white thread, and some of them I inked and some of them I left just plain pretty and white because I kind of like that sometimes too. And then behind, I put some of Daisy's journaling cards, and then one of my blue, because this was all blue, and I love the blue. So I waxed this up, and it has some velvet on the top that's in my shop, and some cheesecloth and some lace on the bottom, and more of those blue flowers I like, Daisy. I love those. So stinking cute. And it's on the punched page. And so what I was doing is, I don't know, I have to show you because I did this deliberately. Well, I'll show you in this one, I guess. And then this is all, like I said, pink metallic, a little bit of paint in the coffee. And then I left a couple of the cute little journaling pages. These are just cute. And they have the lines on them and some cute little sayings on the top and stuff. And so I think there's like four little 4 little pages with the angels and the lines for your journaling. This one's got the little rabbit, and they're just really cute, and they're all inked up and sewn around. And then we're back to my sacks again. um, so this one it's got the beaded white eyelash trim on the bottom. I love the beads. And this rosette trim is in my shop. I love that. And these envelopes are in my shop too. They're little, and this one's in manila and it pulls out. You can write little notes on there. And pink seam binding applique, and another one of those tags I made. And then this one's from Daisy's kit. I don't know if I glued this in. Now I want to see because it was hard to pull. Oh no, it comes out. Okay, this one's real pretty too. I love it. It's doily, you know, in the background with the roses on the top. Sheet music in the back. I just think that's really pretty. Some of the sacks I copy stained and some of them I didn't. And then, so here's the center again with the to-do list, the red little envelopes. This one has punched paper instead of hearts. And the postcard. And then the punched little paper again. I love these baby envelopes. They're just so stinking cute. So this is parchment paper envelope that I sewed around and made. And these are vintage vintage stickers and one of those blue hearts I found and some layering with some ribbon. And then one of my, this one looks like it's inked up a little bit, and one of those little tags. So I made that little sack, and it's coffee stained and stuff from being in the oven. And then I got a layered waxed. It's got a little love poem on there and just a bunch of cool romantic papers that look really cute. There's pearls and ribbon and just pretties all over that one. It's a big one. That's a big one. And then so it's the same thing on this side. Then I kind of mimic each side. There's those four little pages of the journaling spots. See? Like that. Ooh, I like this one with the hearts and the flowers. Ooh, that's pretty. And there's a little angel flying on the bird. That's cute. And the punched paper here. And then here's another one of my sacks on this side. And it has those, you can see the little ribbon sticking up there. It's kind of bouncing along with the little flowers. It's cute. And some more of the beaded trim on the bottom and the appliques and the tag and Daisy's little calendar back there. And then here's another one of my homemade bags with the vintage sticker on there. And these bows are in my shop. They're really cute little bows. And there's paper lace and some more of her blue flowers I like, and the blue flower cheesecloth, and then her stuff and my ticket or tag, and then some ephemera for well, it's a reserved seat, so it's like, you know, they were going to dinner or something. A reserved ticket. And then this one has charms. I keep forgetting if I'm showing you the charms or not, but it's got heart punches right here with a Swarovski crystal on a white bulb pin. I don't know if I showed you all the charms. Did I? I don't know. And so this is the silver signature then, the last one, and it has charms on both sides. There's a silver heart here on this side, and then the clear crystal on that side. And then I had altered clips here that I was making out of those satin flowers with the frilly trim on the eyelash trim. So this is how I like to do these, you know, kind of matchy. So we got the green and the angels, and so I did a little booklet here with that green lace I've been using that I love. Lisa sent to me. I have this pink velvet ribbon in my shop and this pink eyelash trim, and I love this beautiful fabric. I didn't even want to cover it up. It's so pretty. So, and then it's just coffee paper on the inside, but it's just a cute, and it's fat and thick because it's made from the, you know, the sewing pattern booklet. Oh, I love that one. It's just pretty. And so from my Valentine. It's just pretty. And then here's one of the silver hearts, because this is the silver part now. And then another love letter from like 1923 or something. And there's lace down here. You can journal on the back of this, unless you just want to keep it to read or whatever. And I always like blue. I just have to do a couple blue pages. Right? I just love them. So I folded up some blue doilies and inked them up blue and put in the little telegrams here. And these ones are the blue little angels, and so they're just really cute. And then I put a white little bow here with the pearl in the middle, and then I found these little teeny little punch outs. I don't know where I got them from, but and then some eyelash trim, and then here's a white one. This one's actually painted with some metallic, like snowy blue paint, and this one's just white and inked up blue. And the girl in there has a little blue dress on, so it's just cute. And then this has some white and silvery eyelash trim in the back. And then more of her angels. I love the angels, so I made a couple of angel tags. I really liked these. I had fun, and I had some vintage angel stickers. I don't know. You know, the lady tells you the year, but I mean, who knows? But they're old, and I've been hoarding them. And I just thought that this would be a good time to use them. So I got some leaves back there, and these are like porcelain. I don't know. They kind of stand up off the card. They're kind of thick, but I don't know. It's fun. And then there's the feathers back here. I broke out the feathers. Now I have them everywhere. And then pink seam binding on the side. And these are pale pink appliques. You can't really see on the camera too good, but. And then white and pink seam binding on the top. And then this is the punch page all around and a flip up, and this has the little angels under a pink tree with the birdies and some sheet music there. It's pretty cute. I know it's tough to see, but then this one is the flip up too. And I'm bringing in more purple because this has purple on it. And this is a die cut that I got. Well, I don't know, but there's this like romantic little castle in the back there. Oh, I love it. And a field in the foreground, and it's got the purple ring of flowers right here. So it's really pretty. It's tough to show on the camera, but. And then, okay, so then here is a photograph of them. I'm imagining this is them on their honeymoon, and he's all cutie patootie with her, you know, giving her a kiss, and they both have some nice smiles there. That's really sweet. So I thought that was really cute. And then I made just a little pocket, and this is one of Daisy's journaling spots. And then I made a little, this is one of the booklets, but I just glued it down and made a pocket in the back. And then this is some trim and a vintage sticker, and then it opens up and has lines in here for you to write. And then I just made a little, they're just couples kissing. Oh man, I don't know if you can see. Ooh. They're just on the tickets. They're the couples and they're kissing, you know, and there's another couple right here, and it's just cute, you know. He's carving their initials into the tree, you know. I just thought that was cute. And cheesecloth, and there's little flowers with pearls and, you know, ribbon and stuff. And my big long strings, I guess we could take them out. But this one's made with pattern paper sewed and a panel of lace in the middle, so it's sticking out like that. And it just folds down, so it's kind of cute. So anyway, I used a lot of vintage things in this one. So, and then this one is the Blue Angels. I love the Blue Angels. And he's got more, there's a little pocket here that I painted on that metallic blue. And then there's some more of those little snippets of those little angels and sheet music there. I don't know why I have this clipped. I don't know why. Maybe it falls out. I don't know. But when I have my giant nails that don't work. So I want to take this out because it's pretty. I like the, I used more feathers. The last one I was scared because, you know, you do the feathers and they get everywhere. So I was a little bit timid, but I was like, forget it. Let's just do it up. So this one has lots of little feathers. It's real pretty, and a silver heart. And it's cute. It's just cute. So it sticks in there like that. Oh, I know why I did that. Because the little bow, I guess you could stick it behind. But it's cute to have the little bow out. Oh, I see. That's why I did that. Okay. Well then. And then here's the center of this one, you know, again with the to-do list. The to-do list, the little hearts, these are punched hearts, the little envelopes here with the postcard to-do list. And then I love yellow. I had to do yellow. And I have this yellow velvet ribbon in my shop. I love it so much. And here's Daisy's tickets, and I'm just layered some big chunky lace back here. And then I put in one of my calling cards. Oh my gosh, and it's yellow, and man, I'm having a heck of a deal here. And it's just really pretty. I love it so much, one of these. And you can see it better when you pull this out. And I sew it around. This one's real pretty. She's got a yellow flower on the top. But you can see how pretty it is. Got her name on there and stuff. And then it's got the eyelash trim behind and some lace down here. It's pretty. And some journaling spots. And then here's the little couple looking at each other. And here's another one. Oh, so here's what I was doing. I tried to. I couldn't get them all. But I had a couple calling cards with the same kind of punch. See how it's got the holes around as the paper? So I used some of those. And this one's just really beautiful. It's got those blue flowers on it that I like from Daisy's. See the blue flowers? I don't know if you can. Oh my gosh, that one's so pretty. And then a love letter here, right, for journaling spot. And then here's one on this side too. And so I used them both with the cool punches that match around the paper. Ooh, that's so pretty. And then here's another little love letter booklet thing for a journaling spot. I love that. And then her kit page is really cute too. And then here is the library card pocket for this one. Bunch of layering here. I love that big chunk of lace. And there's a pink flower. And this is new. Where the heck did I get that? I can't remember now. But then I made a couple of envelopes out of the paper from the cover of the book. So you have that. And that's cheese clips waxed and Daisy's flowers here. So that's in the back. And this pink velvet's from my shop. And the pink eyelash trim. And here's one of Daisy's little envelopes. You flip up, put little stuffies in. There's some little tickets and one of her little journaling cards. And there's lace on this side. It's kind of pretty. And then this one says, on Valentine's Day. I love this one. It's really pretty. I know it's tough to see with the camera, but here's one of my altered clips again. And then this was all Valentine-y, so I had to make a Valentine-y little book. It says Cupid's Message. This was a vintage sticker off one of those sheets. And so anyways, I just made this out of pattern paper, see? Pattern paper, see? And then I stamped pink lines and a couple of Daisy's little tickets, some lace panel and some seam binding, and sewed the lace panel in the middle. And so it's just a really cute little Cupid's Message little booklet. And then this one has the charm here, and this one, I love this one because it's one of those chubby ones. You know those chubby hearts, the fat kind? I don't know why I'm having an issue here. Well, anyway, it's the fat one, you know what I mean? I love the fat hearts. I like the chubby ones. And then in the back, oh, that was so hard. This is a whole chunk of that wedding dress. The lace on the bottom, and there's a love little thing here and a fan and some flowers, and then pieces of Daisy's kit we had left over and one of her journaling cards and some more of that pretty paper that I punched out. Okay. And then the back is where you can see the corners quite nice and the paper, and then the drape falls over in the pearls, so it's pretty. I enjoyed doing this. I haven't done any real frilly fancy ones like this before, and I love this. Now, this does have a curve in it, you see, a little bit, because, you know, it was for the neck, and I didn't want to, you know what I mean? It was kind of but it's just really pretty, and I love these vintage buttons. They're not white, they're like an ivory. So anyway, I'm just in love with this one. So, and here's the dress. Here's the dress. So anyway, I'm gonna go through it in group tonight. On my Facebook group, it's linked right there. I'll go through it in group and show you guys a couple more things, okay? So thank you. We'll see y'all later.